Good afternoon everybody and welcome to our drive before the main drive. We are out on a beautiful late summer, early autumn afternoon. The sun is shining, there are butterflies flying, and it seems like it's going to be a wonderful day to be out in the African bush. So I'm very happy to be back from leave. It feels like I've been gone for a while, even though I was here during the weekend. Didn't do much driving, unfortunately, because I think Senzo and see if we can go and find maybe Little Shongile. I think that's where I'm going to head this afternoon. I know James went that area this morning, but he didn't have any signal with Wendy, so I'm going to try and Rusty and see if we get it a little bit better, and maybe we can see sure what it is. So I'm going to go and have a look around for her, I think, a little bit later, but otherwise I'm just going to enjoy the beauty of this afternoon. There's a few clouds in the sky. Obligatory crowned lapwings that shout when you go across quarantine. Every time you drive across this road, these lapwings explode out and make a big racket as you drive along, in protest of us coming along their road and into their flies that congregate down in the Mulawati area. So it's going to be a good place to look for them. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for those as well. Unfortunately, it's not going to be too much longer that we get to see things like butterflies as it starts to get much colder, so the insects slow right down. Now, I apologize if there was a little break in picture there. It's just getting all the streams sorted out, and this is why we do this little pre-drive, is just so we can get everybody in the same place and same page and get everything working nicely. So hopefully that will be the last of the gremlins for this afternoon. But as I was saying, the insects unfortunately are going to become less and less now, so even on the walks it's becoming harder to find insects. Careful your head, Senzo. It's not a tree we want to get Senzo stuck in. It was a buffalo thorn with lots of nasty thorns on it, so try to keep him away from that. But yeah, as it gets a little bit cooler or colder, so the insect productivity starts to get a little bit less, and so we'll see less and less of them, and it makes it all a little bit more dull, unfortunately. Insects are such a huge part of this environment, and this Nyala that's trotting off into the bush. They often don't stick around for too long. They like to kind of move out the way and get out of the road when we come along. They're not like the impalas. The impalas often like to just stand there and watch you, but the Nyalas tend to be a little bit more secretive and tend to move out the way. So, and where they ran into is very dense and very, very thick, so we're not going to be able to see much of them. But that's the perfect kind of place that they like. And Nyala loves a bit of dense, thick bush, so for them it's really the perfect place to be. They can camouflage very, very well. It's also very close to Buyatela Dam, so Gari Dam, should I say. So it's going to be a good place to get some water should they need, as well as shade and lots of food around for when they're feeding during the hot parts of the day. Right, so we're going to say goodbye for now. We'll see you all just now on the main show.